and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of KittyTheCockatoo Plays Greedfall. If you like what you're seeing and you want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button and smash the notification bell. So welcome Daft Destruction, or Lex as I prefer to call you, Mark, Forrest and Moose. I'm sorry for the very impromptu stream. I was debating whether to do it or not. And the reason why we are doing Greedfall again, despite only having played it the other day, is that we are trying to beat this game before I think the 7th of August, because that's when another game comes out. So we need a game done. And this one's the closest one to completion, I believe. Despite wanting to complete it, though... Wait, we've already done the win the first chance, second chance, the third... Oh, no, wait, that's a totally different quest. I was like, what? I can't remember doing all these. Complete the water trials. Despite that... we obviously don't just want to skip the quest, so we are going to do some side quests this time, because last episode we just whizzed through some main story quests, but we do actually want to do side quests. Teleport here. Because I don't think we actually have too many to go. That's alright, Lex. I still appreciate you just coming then. Wait. Why is that quest not... Oh, offer your help to Afra. Oh, we need to talk to her first. Okay.
Desade, I'm happy to see you. I can't wait to find this famous cave of knowledge and what it contains. I could probably go alone, but just think about what you could learn, and not only about yourself. Don't you want to understand where your face markings come from?
Kind of do, actually. Accept it and take care of it now.
Afra. I will accompany
We don't want to know where the goatee came from, though. Screw the goatee, guys. Screw the goatee.
Our new friends will surely be able to tell us more about this cave.
Alright, now we can move on up in the world. Oh, we're actually in the right place. What? Where, though? I don't see... Oh, all the way over there. Can we, like, fast travel there? Yes, we can. I was gonna say, I'm not walking all the way over there. Mounts would have been pretty cool in this game. I feel like it definitely could have benefited from mounts to get around a little bit quicker. Because sometimes you've got to walk a canny bit. I mean, I guess unlike some games you don't have a stamina gauge, so you can just run everywhere, but mount would have been good. I like mounts. I'm very into them. So how is everyone doing today anyway?
We are happy to see you again. You will always be welcomed as friends here.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you too. But we came to ask you something.
Of course. What do you want?
When we participated in the Dunkus meditation, he spoke of a cave of knowledge you had to go to.
And you want to see it? You still wish to learn how we become bound? It is a very sacred place. Only those who will become Donegada may enter there.
That's right, Year One. But they saved my life.
If someone finds out that we have helped the Renaigse to enter a sacred place, they will refuse to bind me.
Dunkus will never do such a thing. What needs to be done will happen, no matter what.
You're probably right.
Look for the entrance in the Vedhat Ganadu. Entering there will not be easy, but you will have to discover the rest by yourself. Like true apprentices.
Thank you, Morian. And fear not. No one will ever learn what you have entrusted us with.
Alright. So where is this cave? Somewhere we've got to travel to, it seems. Oh, wrong screen. Didn't want that screen. We wanted that one. I don't know if we've done much of Afra's faction yet. Like, if we go on to the factions, we're friendly with the merchants, the Teleme, the coin god were nice, the notes were friendly, natives were friendly. The Bridge Alliance was very suspicious, and I think that's the one with Afra. So I'm hoping that maybe by doing some of Afra's quests, we may get closer to that faction, because I think in the end, probably to get the better ending, you probably want to be friendly with everybody, but I don't know. I could be totally wrong in that. I'm also sorry, I think everything's lagging out a bit for me there. There we go. Alright. We've done... I can't believe we did a Siora's quest last time. Just as we got raided as well, so I'm not entirely sure what the quest was about, but at least we did it. We're getting closer to her. So we go this way. By the looks of it. Yes? Well, can we go this way though? Because that doesn't seem to lead anywhere unless... It looks like a tiny little passage. Like around here? Oh! It was hidden, the sneaky passage. Hidden, I tell you. Says, I'm sorry, we're gonna do Skyrim tonight, but Skyrim is going on the back... Wait. Hold on, can we even go this way? Doesn't look like we can. So how are we supposed to get there? Unless we have to do... Unless we have to do the trial of water first. Unless it's like one of those... Unless it's one of those situations, where you have to do the main quest first. Like, because we had that earlier, where we had to do something to uncover somewhere else. So, also, because he's barking a lot, we're gonna do a redeem Doggo. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but I certainly can. It's also a test if Streamlabs is working, because if not, I'm gonna be resetting Streamlabs real quick. So Streamlabs isn't working. I think everything's a bit slow, so hang on. I'm gonna go in intermission for a bit, and I'm gonna reset Streamlabs. Hopefully Streamlabs is working now. So maybe we're gonna have to do this main quest first, and then and continue from there.
Siora, do you know anything about the trial that awaits us inside?
My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself that they must feed, and there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Is that an idea that your mother used? It's clever. Thank you.
Streamlabs still isn't working. Hang on. I don't really want to reset the stream. Just for that. So we'll just have to continue about it.
Look, these beasts are feeding on that carcass. If only we could pour some sleeping potion on it.
Do we have sleeping potion though?
You did it. They're sleeping. We should be able to pass without a fight.
Okay. So I guess this trial is to do this in as friendly of a way as possible. Okay, so we've got little bats up there, which we don't want to wake up. Little bats that's floating in the middle of the sky. Has everyone else noticed that? They're not even holding on to anything.
I need a bit of practice.
Oh, we can't do it that way. Also, is my chat working, or it might just be no one's talking? But my chat's not updating at all. Oh, it is working. Okay, thanks, Mark. It's just awfully quiet in here today. Yeah, Greedfall doesn't tend to do very well. I was actually debating because I was a bit concerned because I keep forgetting to take off the
Look at the basin and the symbols around it. Given the islanders' taste for rituals and enigmas, I think you should touch the water.
I keep forgetting to take off the display screen on the intermission, and I don't want people seeing all my details going onto Streamlabs.
Yes. Exactly like the lightning-struck tree. I was something else for a brief moment.
Tell us. Visions like this are guides, keys for the sacred rituals.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind, and it was a cold feeling. I was high up and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me, and suddenly I bounced on the ground, and I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated, and I was suddenly with you again.
Interesting. I wish we'd actually seen the vision. No, I meant I was going to cancel, as in quickly delete this one and set it up again. Because I don't like my details coming up on Streamlabs, so I must remember to fix that.
This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it is supposed to evoke death.
Oh, no. Is this where I was supposed to listen to the story?
With the etching of a drop of water.
Oh, man. I wasn't listening.
Here, this looks like a snow.
Again.
Snow or maybe ice. This drawing looks like an
I can't
infant.
remember.
Could it represent life?
Why can't they
The drawing on
give
this
me a
stone is
journal?
work of fire, I'm certain. On this stone, the sun is visible.
So that's the sun, and this
stone bears
one's
the image of a
storm.
storm.
Why can't the game just give me a journal entry to remember this stuff?
Friend.
Rather than just expecting me to somehow remember this long-ass story.
Once again, these visions open gates. Try to remember them.
I was in the sky. I
Okay.
was floating, carried by the wind, and it was a cold feeling. I was high up and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me, and suddenly I bounced on the ground, and I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated, and I was suddenly with you again.
So, hang on. Where's the water? Oh, we did it. Alright, are we gonna trigger that thing? Because if we're trying to do this peacefully, I don't think we want to trigger that, do we?
Karans, could you help me once more?
What is it?
Are we gonna get
I
another
must
quest?
prepare the ritual for our mother's funeral, and I think that I will need your help.
But your sister will be there. Surely you'd rather be together.
For the ritual, yes, it will only be the two of us. But before that, your support would be a great help. But finish what you are doing first. We will talk about it later. Anything else?
I was gonna say, Ciara, this is not the
I must
time,
leave you.
not the
See you
time to
later.
talk about your mother's funeral right now. I mean, there's a monster down there. We're trying to do a pacifist run through of this, and maybe we've got no choice but to fight this beastie. Because I don't see any other way around it. Oh. Oh, we can tame it! Okay, so I guess solving that puzzle tamed it. I wish there was like a cutscene. Like,
I need a bit of practice.
so that's the other way we could have done it. If we didn't solve the puzzle, we could have gone that way.
This must be the seal that Glendan spoke about. It looks like the silhouette of the mountain of Tir Fredi, and a face is drawn within it.
The spirit of the volcano. One of the faces of Einar Mýrfryktaman.
Well, that was easy. Do you know when they were all going on about this water trial, I was expecting something difficult, but that was, no, that was easy, that was. Alright. Alright, game. And we've got another Ciara quest. Could this be the final one? Could this be what we need to do to romance her? Because that would be awesome.
They're tear to mad on Almanawi. I congratulate you for passing the trial. Enter.
Because if that's the case, we are going to be doing the Ciara quest, then we'll do the Afra quest. Then I believe we've got a side quest to do. Just like a bog standard side quest. We must work on that faction though, Afra's faction. We have not worked on them. At all.
And so you have returned. Can you tell me what the seal deep within the cavern brings into your mind?
A face in the mountain of Tir Fredi.
Then you have seen the true face of the island when looking into her waters. And the island has seen inside you. You sent the beasts into a deep sleep. That was very clever. Another before you did the same. In choosing the path of silence, you avoided confronting the Dosantats. Finally, you have completed the ritual. And in so doing, the Guardian recognized
Welcome,
you
Black Sheep. How
as
are
a
you
wise
doing?
man. You choose to trust the way of rules and wisdom.
I don't think I've
It
seen
is
you
a
before, Black
difficult
Sheep.
path, but it carries generous fruits. The island has seen your intelligence and also your compassion. The friendship of
Fortunately, not the best
Katasa
stream to come to
will
because
no
Streamlabs has decided
longer
to
surprises
break
me.
and we can't
Am
fix
I
it.
authorized to encounter Enon Mýrfryktaman now? To present him with my request?
If the High King agrees, yes. We shall not oppose that decision. Only a High King or High Queen is allowed to open the sanctuary. I warned you. Your voyage is far from over.
I suppose that I'm going to need to convince him as well. Where can I find him?
I do not
In the
know.
bin.
And I believe
Would you
that
have
it
had the
may
bin
be
redeem
another
work and we could
trial on your
redeem?
path to find the one you seek.
Is he hiding? Has he been captured?
He disappeared several months ago. Since then,
Are you
we have
enjoying your
not
day
heard
off?
from him.
Awesome.
He was worried about the
Oh,
remote.
John's Gaming Web up. Just
The
popped in to say hi and
last
check out
people
this
who had
game.
seen him, I'm told, were the most important chiefs of the clans here at the council. There was Deirdre,
Yeah. Nah, I think I do remember you now. I'm really bad with names. And because Streamlabs not working, if anyone has Discord and would like to join the Discord, if Mark wouldn't mind posting the link, it's also in the video description. You don't have to join us whenever you want to. And welcome Old Man's Gaming. So you've not heard of it before. Yeah, Greedfall's a double A RPG that kind of slipped under the radar quite a bit.
You will find her in the village of Vedlug.
I have already met her. She sent me to confront a guardian.
That sounds like her. Ulan is the Marl of the village of Vignamri, near the coast. It is said that he welcomes the Renagse.
They do talk a lot in this game, though. It's like worse than Vampire for talking.
He leads the Vigigidor. He is the chief of the Earth Healers. His village is not very far from the Didekidan Nadages.
Very well. I will go and see them. Try to find this High King.
You joined the flock and now you feel empowered. You should feel empowered.
I hope that you will.
You should, old John. If Streamlabs was working, I might have another quick go at getting Streamlabs to work, because sometimes we can do it. So if you just bear with me dead quick. Let's see if that helps. But welcome to the flock. Right, so we don't want to do that quest right now, because we are going to get in Siora's pants. Dana's not impressed. So what did this quest want us to do? Talk to Siora about her mother's funeral. Alright.
I must return to my village to prepare.
So let's see if Streamlabs is working now.
The strength to do it without the help of a friend. But finish what you are doing first.
Hello, Ghost Havoc. Welcome. Finish what we're doing first.
I must leave you.
That means do we have to finish? Do we have to finish Afra's quest first? Because we started that one first. All right, we will finish this one and then we'll do the others. Right, I've given up on Streamlabs today, so there'll be no redeems, and Mark is our go-to for Discord because that be broken. How is everyone doing today, though? Hopefully better than Streamlabs is doing. Right, so she wants to go over there, which I can't for the life of me figure out how, because we went up that little passage and just had us there. Oh. Seriously, it was right. Okay, so we want to go to that camp. Which, oh, that's stone. So if we go here. Yeah. Yes. Alright. Oh dear. So yes, a lot of people haven't heard about this game. It's a AA game made by Spiders. It's a bit like a budget Dragon Age is the best way I can describe it. I think the main issue of it, it's got really good writing. The side quests are really good. I like the fact that it's based in a different time period to most fantasy RPGs. I think the main issue with the game is that, I don't know, it doesn't appeal to a lot of people because there is an awful lot of talking in it, and
at last we made it here.
It's got a few
How
issues.
do we get in? Look around. There has to be a way.
There has to be a way. Well, it's obviously to do with the big glowing thing here, isn't it?
This stone and this door remind me of the place where the Tiana Hakadactors went into hiding.
You're right. We'll probably have to use
Mayhem,
seed here
welcome!
but I don't
And
know
I'm
which.
really sorry we're not doing Skyrim. I know I was supposed to be doing Skyrim. Find the seed to open the passage. Well, I don't really have to look very far, do we? We are trying to blast our way through Greedfall because come the beginning of August we are starting Horizon Zero Dawn. And we need this one finished, so we're blasting through it
We
now.
could ask you the same question.
Except we found this place first. The treasure is ours. So I suggest you disappear. Fast.
And I am really, really sorry that Streamlabs isn't working today. We've tried
Listen,
resetting
we
it
didn't mean to
twice.
bother you.
And
We were
we're not
only
getting
exploring the
anywhere
area,
with that.
But perhaps you could tell us exactly what you're doing here.
You look like nobility, and we don't want any trouble. We also are explorers. We discover secret places, that type of thing.
Really? And you found one near here?
Yeah. We managed to convince a savage to talk to us. And he told us there's a holy cave not far from here. The
They're
kind
not
of place where the
savages.
natives hide their treasures. But be careful, eh? It's ours.
It's like
And
Pocahontas.
how do
This.
you plan on entering this cave?
Well, with enough explosives, we'll eventually get through those roots blocking the entrance. It's only a matter of time.
I see. Very subtle. And the islander didn't tell you anything about this?
He didn't really have the time. And he didn't have a key on him. Just some bloody seeds. Anyway, now that you know what we're doing here, you better leave.
That's awesome. Do you have Discord, Ghost Havoc? Because in the video description, if you want, there is a link to it, and also Mark posted it further in the chat. You're welcome to join the Flock Discord. Oh, we're not going to give him money when we can
Listen,
use
I don't
charisma.
want to worry you, but you are taking a big risk.
None
by
of
staying
that.
Around here. When the Islanders clan notice his disappearance, they will come for him. You can imagine what will happen then.
Yeah, you're not wrong. With the time it'll take to craft enough explosives, we may end up with a whole tribe after us. Never mind, guys. We're leaving, fast!
Here is my offering to the Cave of Knowledge.
I must confess, I don't talk on Discord chat very often. Oh, that's fine, Ghost. Oh god, trees. Oh god. You see, it should be able to run through there. I'm actually really shy in person. Believe it or not, I get very, very shy talking to people. So
Place the seed
I
on the
don't often
stone.
go in video, like in calls or anything. I mostly message people. Place the seed. I just want to do Siora's quest. Let's blast through this one. Let's just blast through it so we can get to Siora and get in those pants. For anyone who's not been following the Greedfall, we kind of murdered her mom. And kind of betrayed her people. So it was very touch and go as to whether we were able to romance her. So it's been a long journey, Greedfall. I actually calculated the hours that I've put into it so far, and we're well into, I think we're near 30. Old Hag, welcome, messages for the win. Yes. And I'm sorry, Old Hag, Streamlabs is not working. I've tried several times to get it to work, so we can't redeem Wall today. It's just devastating. Devastating.
The character has changed. He now resembles an Onol Manawi.
You're right. They even depict his bond to the forest.
Gamers are all shy. Have you noticed most gamers are shy? It's probably why we play games, so we don't have to communicate with the world.
It seems like this painting depicts some kind of ritual.
Yes. The character at the center is pouring blood on a stone. And one of these giant creatures that the natives call Nardives is present.
The location looks like the stone circle where we met the two young natives.
Someone's coming. Let's hide. If anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the islanders.
Oh, but Mark does need to say that, because Mark's polite. Mark's polite. So who have you just been watching? I can't redeem. Redeem be broken. That's all I'm saying is don't try to redeem anything. You can keep trying to do redeems, to try and see when it pops up. No worries, Ghost Havoc. You go clean your room. That's really important. Hello, adorable dragon. I'm guessing that's who everyone was watching. Wait, where am I going? Adorable dragon pulling off a massive, I think it was nearly 12 hours. The stream? I totally understand what they're saying.
Mach, es boglin daigan ni dau. Ayigi dames etier komale.
This makes total sense. Radi-da-di-da.
Den nes greta komale. Nas oltargotu. Vrek detet mad advat. Abud antadab me en.
See you later, Ghost Havoc.
No, adaholic.
Unfortunately, Mayhem, yeah, Streamlabs has decided not to work. We have reset it so many times already, and it's still adamant that it doesn't want to work. So, I apologize. What was the challenge? I was a bit confused about what the challenge was. I did come and watch some, but I wasn't 100% sure what the challenge actually was. I know it was something to do with dating and voting on who dated who and what, but that's as much as I was following. I'm quite a slow person. You drank a coffee about 10:30, bloody hell. I'd be tired by now, I'd be in bed.
The paintings in the cave were magnificent and have taught us so much. It is obvious that they depict the bonding ritual and its consequences. It is by pouring their blood on the raised stones that the natives become metamorphs.
I'm not really sure if I follow you.
And yet it's clear to see. The islanders think that their ritual has magic consequences, but there must be some sort of contamination in their blood as they pour it. The only way to verify this theory is to attend a full ritual. We must attend year ones.
Have I heard
How
of
will
the
we know when it takes place?
Duncan said it would take place after the young people
no.
visited the cave, and they will most likely need some preparation. We should go
No,
to
I
the
have
Holy
not.
Circle of Kurganau tomorrow. What do you say? Will you come with me?
Oh, I guess I'll go with you, but we really want to do Siora's quest. No worries, Mayhem. Thanks for popping by and just take your time.
And then we'll go back to the place where we met them.
Do you know what? I don't want to do that quest. It's basically that, but in Sims, so you have to vote on who gets eliminated until one contestant is left with a bachelor or bachelorette. Oh, so we were voting on who got eliminated. Oh, rip. I thought we were voting on who dated who. That's my bad. I don't want to do that quest. I want to do this quest. Can we do this quest instead, please?
Karans, I must return to my village.
We know that you must return.
But finish what you want. Anything else?
Oh, for God's sake.
I must leave you. See you.
Right, again. Right, okay, Siora. We'll do Afra first. It's fine. Fine, just keep playing hard to get your pain in the...
Can I do it?
No, you can't, because they're all pain in the butt women. We'll go to camp and we'll spend some time asleep. I don't know why they have top chat either. I guess for like really busy streams it would make sense to have top chat rather than live chat, so then you don't have to read every message, I guess. And to maybe reduce spam. I mean, that was part of it. You voted on who got the solo dates and stuff. They were all with the Bachelor. Oh, so who won in the end? Who was the winner of the Bachelor? And also keep trying. No, yes, actually, yes. Daytime +1. That'll do, and then we'll wait some more. Keep trying to see if Streamlabs would work. I'd appreciate that. Anybody who I mean, there we go. Dragon won. Well, I mean, it's Dragon stream, so Dragon would naturally win.
You again. Your curiosity is truly unquenchable.
Forgive our intrusion, Dunkus. But I really want to attend Year One's ritual. I have learned a lot thanks to you, but I still have so much left to understand.
If you were one of ours, Afra, I would be flattered to have such an inquisitive and resolute apprentice. You can attend the ritual, but promise me that you will be discreet. No Renaigse
Alice got hurt. How did Alice get hurt?
Before.
We will do everything in our power to prove ourselves worthy of your trust, Dunkus.
Oh, so we've got to talk. You see, why I got quests where you just got to talk to people?
How are you? You must be feeling impatient.
Impatient, yes, and a little bit afraid as well.
Oh, that's a shame.
To be afraid, year one.
Hey, Masum is live. Welcome to the stream.
But I will be by your side, now and forever.
Why do we have to talk to these people? Why won't Streamlabs work? It's really upsetting me.
Times really must have changed for some Renaigse to attend our rituals. These are very different from the others. Their leader is an Onol Menawi after all.
I know I look like them, but I'm not one of them.
You may not be bonded, but your parents must have been. You should be proud and happy about it. It is probably thanks to your bond that Donkas has accepted your presence.
And it does sound like a super fun stream. A rigged one though. Rigged.
You look preoccupied.
Our people have suffered many lions attacks, often
Here we go.
In some villages, all the young Sinal Manawi were abducted. You seem different from the other Zafra, but I can't help worrying.
I have nothing to do with these attacks, Dunkus, I swear.
I believe you. Otherwise, you would not be here with us. But I hope that your brothers will not be there.
What's Alice got with Kristoff from Frozen? Oh, and with Bandit, are they having a bit of a polyamorous relationship happening there? How very modern. Oh, I can't even say redeem Doggo. Can't even say it because Doggo's not available.
Arwich Nestiri, Adesta Marar Mam.
Oh, the hashtag blame bandit's been around for a long time, old hag. We've been saying that from the beginning. Hashtag blame bandit. What is that? So this side quest is worth doing.
You are an Onol Manawi now, Yawan. And soon you will heal the earth by our sides. Like a real Donegard.
Thank you, Donkas. I feel so proud.
I am so happy that we can be Voglendaiga together at last.
What about you, Afra? Did you find the answers you were looking for?
It's strange. I didn't exactly understand what happened, but I am moved.
Some events must be understood with the heart, not the head.
It seems like you are right, Dunkus.
We are under attack.
He says that so casually. We are under attack. And yes, that's a casual thing to happen. Oh dear, we appear to be under attack. How inconvenient. Yes. Gets in the way of tea time.
You can count on me.
I know, imagine putting on face paint. Way too much effort. Oh, we're out of magic and I can't be bothered to use a potion, so let's hit him with an axe. Oh my dear lord. No, 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 no. Oh, 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 oh no, oh no, 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 no. These guys are actually stronger than I imagined, okay. We know we need to drink a potion, but that takes effort and materials, and I can't be bothered to, Hashtag 32 bin budgie, yep.
Your curiosity, Afra, has saved lives. If it weren't for you, people from my village would have been abducted or killed.
Still not over the
I am
goatee, guys.
infinitely
Still
grateful,
suffer every time I see the
especially
goatee.
considering that fighting against your brothers could not have been easy.
Indeed. These people were brutes. They had it coming. However, you don't know how right you are, Dunkus. I recognize some of these men.
Really? Did they belong to the governor's court?
No. They worked for my former master, Dr. Asili. I was his student for a long time before I realized that this man's methods were questionable. He was so obsessed with his goals that he became cruel. But I can't believe he'd go as far
Alright, no
as
worries. Thanks for popping in,
abducting
old
people
hag.
for
We
his
really appreciate it.
experiments.
You think that the honor?
I know Greedfall's not the most exciting of the streams.
Now that I have seen these soldiers, I am certain of it. And I am afraid they may suffer atrocious treatment under the guise of scientific progress. I am so ashamed.
Come now, shame serves no purpose. And you are proof that the lions are not all the same.
Thank you, Dunkus. And thank you, Desade. You opened my eyes.
No one else find it funny that pudgy budgy cheap cheap. Anyone else find it funny that like the mentor here is called Dunkus and the mentor in Dragon Age is called Duncan? I'm just saying. Right, can we finally do the Siora's quest now? Is this a thing? Can we do it now?
Karans, I must return to my...
Yes, we know. Yes, we will.
Of course. I'd be happy to be by your side. Let's go.
She does have some cool clothes. I'm not gonna lie. I believe that... Can we travel from camp? I think so. I think we can travel from camp. Yes. Can't save it. Oh yeah, I don't think you can save it in camp actually. Now that I think about it. Can't save it at all apparently. There we go. You know what? Streamlabs will start working right at the very end again. I'll just pop up.
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Talked about the Queen's funerals. Funerals? She's getting plural.
I came to give our mother back to the earth, Iseld. It is high time we did, I know. Performing the ritual might help me feel less empty. Iseld, I miss her too. Did you go to Vasrigan? No. Preparing the place is the role of the Donegada. I was afraid I would not do things properly.
Yeah, it happened once before where it didn't work for the entire stream and then right at the end it popped up again, so... It's fine. I just don't know why it's been so tetchy these days. Do we have to go far? Oh, not too far, not too far. See again, mounts. Mounts I think would have made this... There's some little things that, with this game where I think if they'd put them in, it might have helped the game do a little bit better. Like mounts to help with getting around and we've gone the wrong way. But there's a chest here actually. I'll take that. And maybe better loot, because I noticed like I'm never bothered by her armor. Like it doesn't bother me at all. Like in other RPGs, I'm constantly looking at new clothes, new weapons. In this game, I think I've had the same clothes and the same weapons for ages now. Hey, gang! Oh, I can't even go that way. And again, the invisible walls in this game are quite restrictive. Little Genghis. Ron, gonna look when you make the dog's lunch. What are you making the dog? Oh my god, how do I get out of here? Oh, down there. Down there. Down there. So yeah, that's my only other issue, is lots of invisible walls everywhere. Unnecessarily. I just feel like this is missed potential. If this could have been a AAA title. But then again, there's some AAA titles that are pants, so... so we want to go this way. Do you know what? I also feel like a little map in the corner so I didn't have to keep pressing M all the time would be quite nice. I'd quite fancy that. Can I not even go up there? Apparently not. How do I get up this bit again then? Because we're miles out now. Miles out. Oh, just kill the beasties then. Kill the beasties. Are you sure we can't go up there? We're pretty sure that we can't. How do I get up there then? Oh, this way. Oh, again. The restricted pathways. Wait, no, because the entrance should be here. No. It shouldn't take this much navigating just to figure out. Oh, here, screw it. I'm just gonna go to another camp or something. Is the one close by? Why does it make my life so difficult? I just want to... I just want to go up here. Just... Like, game. Why'd you make it so difficult to navigate? Ugh. We go up there? No. We go... No. That's an invisible wall. Do you know what? We're just gonna go out here. Yeah, we're just gonna travel and... Oh, but I think this is where we just came from. I think that might be the closest one. Oh, it is. It is, you know. It is. Game says no. Has anyone seen Little Britain with the computer says no? Game says no. Like, that gets done every time. Oh, Little Britain. That's been taken off the air now. Little Britain has been declared offensive and you're not allowed to watch it anymore. It's a thing of the past now. It's a different era. An era when we all offended each other and it was okay. Because we were all equally offended. To be fair, I'm not easily offended. Still doing that quest. Still, after 12 episodes in, we are still doing the Fox quest. Right, game.
We are approaching Vasrigan.
I'm aware that we're approaching it.
This burial mound has been the final resting place of our queens for generations. It must be prepared before we can start the ritual.
I would love to be able to go there to prepare it to start the ritual, but game says no. game says we have to murder these things instead. Alright. Do you know what? Afra's grown on me as well. I'm thinking we might keep Afra in the party. I was thinking about getting rid of her once we completed her quest, but...
Normally, you would hear the birds singing in this place.
I mean,
What do you mean?
I can hear birds. I don't know about her, but I heard a bird cheep. I don't want to drink a potion. I feel like we can do it without that.
I do not understand what they are doing in this area. You never see any around here.
Oh, we got a level up. We were upgrading that for when we have to go into our melee stance.
But to destroy their nests. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming back.
You are right. We cannot let these carnivores roam so close to my mother's remains.
This sounds very reminiscent of another quest where we had to destroy nests. Oh man! I think we fully upgraded the Magicka option as well, so I mean... I don't think our Magicka's ever going to get better than like it is now. It's pretty sad. I don't think we can make that any better. How where? Alright. Alright, quick save. And then the next one. Still no Streamlabs, it doesn't look like it. I'll give it a quick whirl. But normally we know when it starts working because it randomly starts sending tons of messages. Why are we bothering to level up that? No, I wasn't asking for the Discord. I was just trying to get to see if Streamlabs is working, and it's still not. Ah, how wet. It's because our axe is rubbish. Because we haven't leveled up the skill that we need to actually get better axes.
These beasts will no longer trouble the peace of our queen. All we have to do now is to take care of the ceremony.
I mean, I don't see how the beast would have got inside of here anyway,
Is there
but...
anything else to prepare?
Of course. We will need some sensors crafted especially for the ritual.
Where can we find them?
It would be ideal if we could craft them ourselves, but otherwise the village artisan probably sells them. And I will also need some mortuary lotion. I will have to coat my mother's body with it before giving her back to the earth. I will give you a list of all the ingredients because we will have to prepare it ourselves. The merchants won't sell it. Once we have gathered these last items, then Isolde and I will be able to perform the ritual. I thank you for being by my side and helping me the way you are. It means a lot to me.
Don't mention it, Ziora.
Wait, hold up. So you drag my ass all the way over here, and then you tell me once I'm all the way over here that I need to go somewhere to craft something. Don't make me walk my ass all the way back where I just came from. I do not like walking, not in this game where it takes me 20 million years to figure out how to get up a bloody hill. Because I can't walk up a hill. Are you serious? You're gonna make... You're gonna make me walk my ass all the way back to here? Oh, game. That's just unnecessary padding, that is. To like, why wouldn't you tell me that we needed to craft this stuff before we got there? Like, that would have made more sense. But no, you tell us afterwards. Now I'm gonna have to scamper all the way back and then scamper back again to complete the quest. Ziora is just playing really hard to get, that's what I'm saying. Well, of course. Mounts. Next time Spiders makes a game, I'm gonna tell them, please have mounts. They are needed. And also, allow people to run up hills. It's a bit weird that you can't. And a jump button. We all like a good jump button in a game. And now, all this for the love of a lady, I don't think it's worth it. Right, she wants this to go and use to treat the limit. Wait. Hold up. Mortuary, yes. Hopefully we just need the one. What else did she say that we needed? That. We'll craft one of them as well. I mean, do you know what? I'm just gonna craft all this stuff because we might need it. Oh, we need more than one sensor. Okay. Can we upgrade our axe because it's rubbish? Yikes. Oh, look at us finally getting into the crafting. We can't upgrade that though. Oh, we can upgrade this. Oh. No, we can't because we've got nothing to upgrade it with. Hang on. Oh. Yeah. Finally upgrading. Hello, Major Cecil. Thank you very much for passing the love on. We appreciate that. Which ones are we wearing? These ones. So none of them really upgrade. Okay.
We have all that we need.
Yes, go back. Give me a lift back. I don't know why you couldn't give me a lift here to craft in the first place, but why have we never done the crafting in this game? I feel like if we can, I'm going to focus on leveling up some crafting now so that we can get better gear. I like how it actually changes the look as well. Hello, Mighty Monarch. Welcome. How are you doing today?
That we will place the body of my mother. We must place a censer where her head will be, and another near her feet. And then you will have done everything you could to help me. And I am infinitely grateful for it. Your presence by my side means a lot to me. But only my sister and I can participate in the ceremony. This is how our ritual of the dead is performed. Do you understand?
I do.
There. Everything is in place. Thanks again, Onal Manawi. My sister should be joining me soon. You should wait outside.
We don't even get to watch the funeral.
These rituals are demanding. But they help us to say goodbye to those we love. You have been a true friend. A Karans, accepting to help me the way you did. Thank you. I will never forget the kindness you displayed. Conforming to our customs and staying by my side.
It's only natural, Siora. I know what it feels like to lose someone who is dear to you.
I'm good, thanks, Mighty Monarch.
It is time to return to the living.
Oh, look, there we go.
Karans, do you need something?
Oh!
I must leave you. See you later.
We are saving, guys. We are going to have a quick save because we can finally do these options for the romance. We have worked so hard for this.
Do you need something?
She's paid harder to get them done. I did. Love you. I'm gonna get beaten up later now.
Why are you and your sister so different?
Yeah, apparently I'm sleeping on the couch
If you're
tonight.
talking about physical differences, they're linked to the fact that Iseld is not Onal Manawi. When we were little, we were perfectly identical. But our tempers were always different.
I tell you, you're glad that she... Ask her what kind of child she was. Are we gonna offend her if we see that she's the gentler one? Oh, do you know...
I have no trouble believing it. And I'm glad that out of the two sisters, it is the gentler one who is by my side now.
Gentler? Really? The lion soldier on the battlefield would not have agreed. Anything else?
Oh, we messed up.
I must leave you.
We messed up.
Later.
I can't accept it.
Karan, do you need something?
Ask her what she intends to do
What
now.
do you intend to do now? Will you become the Donegad of your clan again?
I will most likely do it, but not now. I still have a lot to discover.
If I've messed that up, I need to reload. I understand if you need to go and help her people.
I hope that you do not feel constrained to do so. I would completely understand if you.
Theo,
had to
can
go
you
back
shut up,
to your
please? Sorry,
You
guys, about the
are a
doggo.
noble
Can't even
hearted
redeem
woman,
doggo because Streamlabs
and
is
a
broken.
true Onal Manawi. Do not worry. I'm not staying because I feel constrained to do so, but because I like being with you all. And especially with you. Anything else?
Wait, is that
I
it?
must leave you. See you later.
Is that it? Wait.
Karens, I am glad you came
Oh.
to talk to me.
Oh,
I have something to ask
could
you.
it be?
I'm
Could it
listening.
be?
What do the women on your island do when they
Oh.
really like someone?
Oh.
Everything is so complicated where you come from.
In my culture, we do not talk
We've
about
done it,
our
guys!
feelings, especially not amongst nobles. Marriages are arranged more often than not.
I knew it. Never mind. I'll do it my way. Your body and your soul are speaking with mine on Almanawi. And if you feel the same way, I would love to spend some time alone with you.
Oh, this might have to get censored.
I would love that too. Meet me outside my room the next time we're at the house.
I will be there. Anything else?
Oh.
I must leave you.
Oh.
See you later.
We're gonna go to the house, guys. We're gonna go to the house. Oh, God. Oh, God. YouTube's just gonna instantly put the ban hammer on this stream in a minute. Do you know what else this game could have used? Not so much backtracking. I feel like having to go to certain places in order to fast travel was a little bit of a pain in the ass. And I find it's just unnecessary padding to the game. I feel like this game would be a lot shorter if you weren't running backwards and forwards so much. But, that's just a little complaint. No, we're not doing combat right now. It's all about love, not hate right now. Did the dog just die? Sounded like the dog just died. Alright. Nearly there. Nearly there. Oh, I'm saving it before it happens, man. I'm saving it because if YouTube decides to shut this down, I don't know how it's going to be. Wait, we've got a quest over here with wait, what? We have a quest. DJ Joe, that's one thing a lot of people complain about, having to keep going back to many different locations, back and forth again. People pissed out people from Reddit. Yeah, DJ, it is a bit annoying because, like, I feel like the game would be much shorter if without the running backwards and forwards. Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Dribbles, you came just in time. We have finally romanced Siora, and we are finally going to reap the reward.
On Almanawi, do you still agree to spend some time with me?
So you are just in time, my friend.
I was waiting for this moment. Come.
Come, I beckon you to the awkward game cutscene. Right, when your partner's sitting opposite me as well. Darn, I can't stop myself from laughing. I hear that was tame compared to Dragon Age. Dragon Age is well worse than that. They get all naked in Dragon Age. Oh, and Witcher? Witcher, there's a scene on top of a unicorn, just like that thing.
Do you think you are my Menundanem?
I hope so. Because I love you too, Siora.
Kairto. This is how we say I love you in our language. Koden nes greda komolai.
Not sure that was worth all the effort that we had to go through, like. I have to be honest. But we did it! We did it, guys! Yeah, you need to see the Dragon Age ones. Just wait till you see that. It's all underwear, all nakedness. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The jealousy starts. Right, what quests are we doing now? We've got the logging expedition side quest, and then that's the only side quest that we've got, so I feel like we should do that, really. Oh, wait, it's not telling me where to go. Just go there, then. You got some dude-on-dude action in Inquisition. Yeah, because you romanced Dorian, didn't you? I think the most awkward one is if you romance Sarah in Dragon Age Inquisition. For anyone who watches my Dragon Age streams, when we eventually reach Inquisition, you'll get to experience that awkwardness. Actually, I don't know. Dragon Age Origins was pretty awkward, but I don't think anything beats the unicorn in Witcher 3. That was really weird. Assess the situation. Well, we came here because you said that this was the right location, and now you're telling me it's not. I mean, alright. Alright, we're gonna have to go around here. So yeah, I can see, back to the original topic before we all got flustered. Yeah, I can see that was one of the biggest issues I'm having with this game, is stuff like this, like running backwards and forwards constantly. Like, there's quests where they've said, go here, and then 2 seconds later, go back. And then 2 seconds later, it's go back to the place you've just been. And I'm like, it's just unnecessary padding to me. And I don't enjoy unnecessary padding in a game, because it's just running around. It's not very entertaining. You know, and, yeah. Dorian is your daddy now. To be fair, Dorian's an interesting character. Obviously, I wouldn't romance him, but he is one of my favourite characters personality-wise. I feel like he's my best friend in Dragon Age Inquisition. No, I love Iron Bull as well. He's an interesting character. I'll just say, I probably won't get 100% completion on this game. I do enjoy it. It's not that I don't enjoy it. I just think it's not... It's an average RPG. I think it's better than some that I've played, but... I think there's better ones, for sure.
Do not force us to you.
What's happening here, soldier?
These islanders want to enter a plot of land that belongs to the congregation.
So you don't like Iron Bull or anything either, DJ?
Access to the glade.
We must heal it. Otherwise, this land will die.
I am sorry, but we cannot let you enter this area.
But we only want to plant some new trees. Bring life back. These people are fanatics, Your Excellency. Several woodcutters died last night, and I'm willing to bet that these savages had a hand in it. You are killing the earth, so it kills you in return. All of you are cursed.
Shut it, you savage!
I am Desade. I am the legate of the merchant congregation on this island. I came to shed some light on this affair. You said that some woodcutters died.
Aye, they fell sick and died a few hours later. But the camp doctor will be able to tell you more about it. You'll find him in the barracks right here.
Thank you, soldier. I'll go see her.
Please, Your Excellency, you may come in.
I certainly did come in. But not in you. Oh.
Hello, Doctor. I'm the legate of the congregation.
Ignoring the inappropriate jokes I would say.
Caused by this camp, and a soldier told me that several woodcutters died recently.
Yes. They got sick yesterday afternoon, and a few hours later they were dead. I couldn't do anything except watch them writhing in pain. None of my remedies worked. If seeing corpses doesn't bother you, you can come and see the bodies.
I mean, if seeing corpses bothered us, we wouldn't have got to where we are right now.
Whoever killed them is not contagious.
Because, I mean, we've seen a lot of dead bodies. We've also made a lot of dead bodies.
These poor woodcutters look like they've suffered.
I can even tell.
A swollen tongue. Blood at the corners of the mouth.
All I see is a blanket.
There are some peculiar red patches on the bodies. His eyes are bloodshot. This man choked to death.
I have to say though, this game has made me tempted to try out other Spiders games. But it's just about time, because there's like loads of new RPGs coming out. I might not have time.
Pneumonia. The entrails must have been perforated.
The appearance of these bodies and the smell emanating from their mouths leaves me in no doubt. They were poisoned. That this doctor could have believed that this was simply an illness is beyond me.
I can't see anything else of interest.
But I will buy another Spiders game. This game is definitely a good enough positive impression that I will buy the next Spiders
So,
RPG.
what do you think?
I definitely will.
Do you recognize their disease?
They didn't die of disease. They were poisoned.
Because to
There's
make
no
this
doubt
on a
about it.
AA budget and it's
You're
better than a lot of
probably
AAA games is impressive.
But I've heard these savages talking so much about curses, so I thought it must be a mysterious disease, rather than seeing what was before my eyes. But how could these 3 men be poisoned?
Ask if she recognizes the poison.
I'm not sure. Do their symptoms not point to anything?
No. I've never seen such a deadly poison with these symptoms.
Have you noticed anyone unusual here?
Unusual? No.
No, that's about what they
Did
drank.
they drink anything in particular?
They like to drink their fills in the evening. Life is dreary here. But if the poison was in the alcohol, I'd also be on the pile of corpses.
What did they eat yesterday? Did they eat any mushrooms?
No, we avoid that kind of thing. We don't know enough about the region's plant life. The congregation provides us with dry produce, otherwise we eat game. Yesterday they butchered a beast brought by the hunters.
Hunters?
Natives who bring us game regularly in exchange for knickknacks. But they've been restocking us for months. I struggle to believe that they're involved.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Yeah, Technomancer's
Where can I
one.
find them?
They usually hunt on the edge of the wood that leads to this camp.
Which I've looked at Technomancer for a while, like quite a few times, but I don't know, because like I said, there's so many new RPGs that come out that it's like, you know, I'm going to have Bloodlines soon, Cyberpunk, Horizon Zero Dawn. I probably won't do Assassin's Creed Valhalla because those games are too long. I might, we'll see how I feel, but they're really long games and I tend to get a bit bored of them eventually. I still need to finish Red Dead 2 in my own time. I love that game. What is going on? Oh. But Spiders releases a new one, so I might not go backwards. But Spiders releases a new one. Which obviously probably won't be for a while, because this one's not that old. I'll definitely buy it.
This is our prey, Renaix. How can we earn our reward if you hunt our prey?
Fairy Legends of Avalon, what's that? Justify yourself.
We only defended ourselves. These beasts attacked us. But take them. We do not intend to eat them.
Thank you. But what are you doing here, Renaix, if you're not here to hunt?
We were looking for you.
Us? What do you want from us?
3 woodcutters were poisoned yesterday after eating what you brought them.
Poison? I swear we are not responsible for this.
Get out that charisma again.
Listen, all the clues lead to you, but it may simply have been an accident. How about you tell me exactly what happened?
It wasn't really an accident, but we did not want to kill them either.
Then tell me how it happened.
We did not decide to do this. We were trading beautiful things with the camp. But the elder said that we would be traitors to our clan if we let the woodcutters cut down all the trees.
Which elder?
One of the old men from Vigigidor, our village. He is very angry because we cannot.
Why does this one sound different to all the other natives? This one sounds Russian.
Killed by a venomous Dosentats.
All the others sounded like a combination between some weird British accent and something else, but this one sounds Russian.
Eating it would be lethal. And since the Renaix
No, not evil, no.
forest, these berries are nowhere to be found. He wanted it to be a lesson for them, so that they may understand that their destruction brings death.
I will not hold you responsible, but from now on you will no longer bring meat to this camp. You were the instruments of a hateful old man's vengeance.
A turn-based RPG. Oh, I'm not as much of a fan of them.
If I do not get to the root of this problem.
Not as much of a fan of turn-based ones. Hello, Alex Floor Gaming. Welcome. How are you doing today?
This whole thing could turn into an open war. We cannot let that happen. Sir de Cassillon will be able to give some advice on how to...
I'm still a bit confused why there's only one faction that still hates us, but I guess because we always chose the native side, we just never managed to get that faction to like us. Maybe there's like some conflicts that just can't be resolved. Do you know what would have made this game better? Party banter. That would have been great. A bit of Dragon Age style party banter would have made it. Honestly. I would have been all over that.
Lieutenant, I demand an explanation. Tell us what is going on. We haven't heard anything about Lord D'Orsay's condition in
Oh dear,
spite
we've
of
suddenly
our
entered the main quest
inquiries.
zone.
We are extremely worried. And then all of a sudden one of his guards appears, shaken and on his own, though he is part of his retinue.
Please, allow me the chance to shed some light, my lady.
Your soldier is nothing more than a coward for abandoning his highness.
Tell me, what is going on?
This soldier has just reported in. He is asking for reinforcements. He believes that Lord D'Orsay has been attacked.
He believes? He ran here without full knowledge of what happened firsthand.
I was sent on patrol far from the camp, but I heard screams from men and from beasts. I wanted to return to camp, but then I heard a deafening sound, grinding like a landslide. I thought then it would be best just to go and get help.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You are dismissed. I would like to have a discussion with this man alone.
Yes.
My lady, could you lead these fine people into the hallway if you would be so kind?
Certainly. I deplore this embarrassing turn of events, but know that you have my full support in all circumstances.
In the interest of avoiding a general panic, tell me precisely what happened back there.
Your cousin ordered us to escort him beyond the town limits. The islander convinced him to go on some journey.
By islander, do you mean the Donegad that came to treat his affliction?
Yes, a strange bird. Missing more than one feather, you ask me, milady. I was ordered to set up patrol along a small path, rather far from the rest of the company. I was told to protect our perimeter from anyone wandering along. According to the islander, it was the only access to their planned destination. I did my rounds for quite some time. Not a soul came along. But then I heard cries a ways off, and I went running to help. I heard an enormous crashing sound like an avalanche of rocks. So then I turned right back around.
And you ran all the way here? Do you know precisely where the company was when you heard these sounds?
No, not precisely. I hadn't gone there. But I could show you where I was posted. The islander said they were following the path, but he was quite a ways ahead when I lost sight of them.
Why didn't you investigate it?
Why didn't you go and look for yourself? To see if they had been buried by a rock slide?
What?
Hey, Kent, Coastal Holiday Lets. How are you doing? There can be several hours. Yeah, see, mine's only ever between 2 to 3 hours. I'm trying not to talk over the dialogue.
That's a question for your superiors.
So obviously, because mine are only ever 2 to 3 hours, you think about how long it would take me to get through a game like Valhalla. I'll still think about it though. That's the purpose of the expedition.
My cousin was quite weak. Do you know why he decided to follow the Donegad?
His Highness was feeling much better. The potions that he was drinking must have been potent. I mean to show no disrespect to His Highness, but that islander had the high ground in the War of Wits. I wasn't privy to their counsel. I haven't the beginning of an explanation for the expedition, but your cousin was all full of enthusiasm and ordered that we set out as quick as we could make ready.
That sounds like him. What sort of mess has he gotten himself into again?
I am sorry, milady, but I don't know anything else I could tell you.
Dismissed, soldier. Looks like I'm going on an expedition.
Thank you, milady.
Rip, so we might not even be able to finish this this side quest anyway. Because yeah, the side quest disappeared, so that was a waste of time. Well done. I keep forgetting that some things in this quest, like in this game, get blocked off based on how far you are in the main quest. Now we've got 2 main quests though, and I'm not sure which one to go for. So we've got on the Hiking's Trail, question Daedra, Ullen or Dunkus, the clan leaders, are searching for constant advance in Scott's camp. So these are 2 separate quests. And I'm not quite sure which one I fancy doing. I guess this one seems realistically would be more urgent out of the 2, so I guess we go for that one. How are we doing with all our companions now? Afro was easy to get outside. So yeah, it's just we've really messed up the Bridge Alliance. I'm really curious about what ending we get, because this has been a blind playthrough, so it's a bit like without any guides or anything, and we're just playing it by ear. I wonder what kind of ending we're gonna get. Oh no, combat, please. Have we ever completed the Kill the Fox ones? That oh, we had to kill them in a certain place. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to bother with any of them quests. They're just not. They just don't appeal to me. They seem like a little weird fetchy quest nonsense.
This is the camp that Constantine's escort must have established.
It looks more like a battlefield. I hope the Donegad and your cousin survived the fight.
Search the area. Let's see if we can find any clues as to what happened here. This area has been trampled. An entire stampede passed by here. Our soldiers must have fled the area and taken this path followed by their assailants. This is a sacred place of a native cult. No doubt this is where KittyTheCockatoo and Constantine were going.
It isn't really a place of a cult, but rather a place of
anchoring. I don't like the sound of that one.
Where Donegada perform a ritual to become Sinolmenawi. These places are charged with great energy. Perhaps KittyTheCockatoo wanted to use it to bring relief to your cousin.
Perhaps, but there are bodies. And without a doubt, there was fighting here. Search the place. Let's see what we are able to find. The corpses of both men and beasts. These soldiers fought dearly to the end. Neither Constantine nor KittyTheCockatoo.
We're gonna get a big boss fight coming up soon. I'm feeling it.
Crater, without a doubt, caused by an explosive potion. The soldiers might have been carrying them. They must have been desperate to have taken such drastic measures. This blade is a native ritual knife, and this bowl contained a potion. Someone wanted to perform.
Well, if you just listened to Siora, she said it was a ritual place.
A better means to alleviate Constantine's symptoms. Constantine and KittyTheCockatoo must have been visiting this place, perhaps performing some sort of healing ritual. When the attack took place, the soldiers intervened and many fell during the fight. But a group escaped down this path. We need to continue following their tracks.
We don't need all the exposition. We could kind of figure that out by ourselves from the information provided. Sure don't tell. If anyone who wants to create right one day, sure don't tell. I see you learn something new on KittyTheCockatoo. Mm-hmm.
More tracks. Footprints. The ones who got away fled this way. Strange. These trees look half calcinated. As if they were exposed to immense heat.
I mean, they're currently on fire.
This path seems to have been scorched.
They're currently on fire. I don't know what you're talking about. They were scorched. They're still on fire. Unless that's a weird glitch in the game. The trees are on fire. But they are very much... They're very much still on fire.
Can't believe that our soldiers could be carrying so many explosive potions. New
Ah, good.
footprints. It looks as if a group met up with them and took this path. There was more fighting over here.
People like
Not only
explosives.
corpses of our own men. Where could these other soldiers have come from?
The bin. Bin redeem.
More signs of explosions. But what were they doing with all these explosives on them?
We've asked that question several times. Get over it. What more do you want us to look at exactly? I mean, there's nothing else here, so... Do we just run ahead?
There are footprints. Only a handful made it up here. The path stops on this overhang, and despite signs of a skirmish, I can't see any sign of Constantine or Catisac.
Oh, these are tough brutes, these ones.
These rocks were broken, as if they had taken cannon fire. But what could have happened here? I don't recognize these men. Still more unknown soldiers. Could they have been responsible for the attack? This one is carrying a letter. Let's see. According to this note, this troop came from an outpost of the Bridge Alliance close by. A patrol, no doubt. Could the bridge be in some way linked to this attack? That makes no
It makes total sense to me. The bridge is nasty.
These vials look familiar. Catisac used the very same to stock his potions. He came all the way here. I'm going to pick them up. I recognize this sack. It's my cousin's. Oh, Constantine. What have you gotten yourself into again? Very well. Let's sum things up. Constantine and Catisac definitely came through here to perform some sort of ritual. But they were attacked. An attack obviously involving wild animals. And then there are these traces of inexplicable flames. Could it be magic?
You cannot suspect my people are behind this attack. You have strayed far from the path. No one would have attacked Catisac.
Unless he himself was behind it.
I don't believe that.
The beasts obey him.
How could you even think something like that? He is a healer. He brought comfort to your cousin.
Perhaps he only did it to gain our trust. With Constantine captive, he can now apply leverage to the colonists and force them to accept his conditions. But in all truth, I have no idea what to think. Regardless of who is guilty, I must find my cousin. Perhaps we could return to Wenxavier in order to learn more. Catisac may have returned there. His Voglendyke might be able to tell us where to find him. We are also going to have to visit the outpost. Their soldiers participated in the combat. Or at least the end of it. They must have some stories to tell us.
And you think that they would have taken Constantine? Is that possible? Maybe he was in need of treatment. But if you suspect them to have participated in the combat to capture him, I think you're wasting your time. I know the captain of that outpost. A pessimistic man who would never order an attack without being absolutely certain of total victory without losses.
Perhaps. Unless he was simply obeying orders. It does belong to the Coin Guard, after all. However, one way or another, Constantine is in danger. Let us be on our way without further delay.
Why is it no matter what choices you make, your character is still a bit racist? What? We have to go all the way around there. Okay, well, we're just gonna go to the camp. Fast travel and mounts. Still thinking that should be a thing. Still disappointed that it's not. I'm also starting to get a feeling that the main quest has got a lot of filler in it too. Like random obstacles just keep getting thrown in the way for like no real reason to me. Oh, I didn't realize that they were not dead. I thought they were dead. It's alright, we should be able to run by them. I'll go this way. Okay, where's our journal taking us now? Question that I didn't originally investigate the lines as outpost. So we need to do both. Can we pick which one we're going to do first? It is all hills, isn't it? It's just hill after hill. Question. Well, that's question them, which is not what we wanted to do. Investigate the lines outpost is there, but it's not told me. Can you let the dog out? Thank you. It's not told us where to go. This. Theo, shut up. That's because I've got to go to a new area. Well, bugger me, bugger me. It's too much padding. Can't deal with it. What's worse is it's not exactly an easy place to navigate either. Like, I want to go down there. The game says no. What? Just... Let me... Oh, that way, okay. Yeah, not the easiest game to navigate, considering it's got a lot of backtracking in it. And I don't understand why to sometimes go to a new area, you've got to go to an old area, go to another corner on the map to then be able to teleport to the area that you wanted to go to in the first place. It just seems a bit illogical. I don't know why you can't just, from the main, like, world map, go to where you wanted to go. Because I swear, if I timed all the time I spend running around in this game, we'd, probably have half the playtime. Sorry for that, I had to do something. Right, but... Where is the quest? Oh, it's down there. Oh, I'm just dumb. I missed that then. Oh, that's handy. It's right there.
I've heard stories of your exploits. Thank you for all you've done. It's unusual for us to be offered aid by a Renaigse. It seems my Tiern was right. You are on Almanawi. How can I help?
Speak of Kazakh and Constantine's
Kazakh has
disappearance.
Would you have an idea as to where he went?
What? But my Tiern followed you to help you. How would I know where to find him?
I don't know exactly what happened, but he took my cousin to a particular place. A place to perform a ritual. Their escort was attacked, decimated by beasts and by magic. And my cousin and KittyTheCockatoo have disappeared.
And you believe that the Tiern has taken your cousin and killed his soldiers? Your heart must beat in shadow to believe that the man who offered you his hand only did so in order to better betray you.
Wait. This is not what my friend wanted you to hear. Perhaps they were wounded, and your master wanted to take Constantine to a safe haven to heal him. We must find them at all costs. Wherever they are, they most certainly need help.
Forgive me, Doneged.
And must those
Your
turn to
words
racism?
are true, I spoke without thinking. But I do not know how I can help you.
There may be a way. I found these vials of potion on the battlefield. Do they belong to your master?
They could very well, but let me see them closely. No, they are not his. This potion does not seem like any of those my master prepares. I do not know this smell. The plants used to make it do not come from here. Another Doneged must be implicated, but none that I know would attack KittyTheCockatoo. May the trees protect us. Who would attack the water that heals? The earth that feels? They must be in grave danger.
Yes. I sincerely hope that we will find them. That they are alive and well. I must go. I need to continue my investigations.
When you have discovered anything...
See, these are one of the quests I'm talking about. We did a lot of running around just for a bit of dialogue. It's not very satisfactory.
I have to go.
This way. So now we need to investigate the Alliance's outpost, which is here. Hopefully not too far from the travel place. Oh, I think the dog's finally decided to eat his chew. What's he chewing? Oh. Dog decided to eat the trainers. Gotta go. Oh, look at that trek, man. Well. So we want to take a right. No, we don't. Because that. Do we? Yeah, we want to take a right on the next right. Which is up here. Ah, come on. Alright. The only thing that, yeah, DJ, I agree. Like, this game would be great if it wasn't for the constant running around. Like, it doesn't help that you don't have a mini-map. So that you're constantly having to go onto the main map to see where you are. You've constantly got enemies always poised beside objects that you need to be out of combat to jump over. so that you have to do the combat whether you want to or not. I don't know where the hell that was aimed at. So like, yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to do that combat, but I've got no choice but to do it because of where they've positioned the enemies. And because of the fact that you can't just jump up these. And again, I'm pretty sure that this is an area we've recently been in. And now we're back here. So it's just, there's just so much running around between quests where if they'd had a mount or a better fast travel system, or if they designed quests a little bit better to not require so much backwards and forwards, I think the game could have been great. And I think the trouble is a lot of the areas look very samey as well. And without the jump button and free travel and a mini-map, you spend more time looking at your the world map. Careful, because you eat the bed covers. You know what happened last time. I'll not be impressed if you rip these ones. Yeah, it just seems like a lot of filler because obviously I think the trouble is that nowadays, at one time, games didn't have to be long so long as they were good. Like, the Sly Cooper games were my favourite games ever and they were quite short, but they didn't have any filler. Like, the quests all made sense. And the game knew how long it needed to be. Whereas the trouble with a lot of modern RPGs, they're just literally so full of filler. Like, that they just never feel as good because you're just spending all your time running around.
Colonials? You must have gotten lost to have come this far from nowhere. To whom do I owe the honor?
Desardet.
It's just like people now want quality. They want games to be longer, not quality.
Pardon my
Hey, Zombie Games, welcome. How are you doing, man?
Official sorts around here. Captain Idris.
Also, Zombie, do you have Discord? Because if you do, feel free to join the Flock Discord. The link is in the video description. Unfortunately, Streamlabs isn't working, so I can't get it to pop up. But if Mark's there, he might post it. Let's go at the Spirit of Constantine.
The island governor of the Congregation of Merchants.
A governor? Here? Whatever would he be doing in this rattle?
My cousin was part of an expedition in this region. His men and his camp were attacked. They nearly all died. But we found no trace of his body, which has us hoping that he may still be alive, wounded and holding up somewhere, or even captured.
Have you cast your suspicions in our direction? I hope this is a joke. We've had neither reinforcements nor supplies for weeks. In my book, we've been totally forgotten. I wouldn't risk the few lives remaining to attack a governor's camp. I'm not crazy. I'm truly sorry for your cousin, Excellency, but we haven't seen him. And we definitely haven't kidnapped him. The region is dangerous. The natives are heartless. You should be looking in their direction.
You do know that we found the bodies of several men from the garrison up there.
I have to admit, I'm quite looking forward to
One of them was carrying...
I am enjoying the game, but I'm quite looking forward to finishing it now.
And they are dead. I had hoped they'd have survived and would eventually return.
Explain yourself, Captain. What were your men doing on the cliff top?
They were monitoring the zone. They were to warn us of any troop movements.
Thank you, Mark.
Too many men to surprise attacks. We decided to take initiative and be ready. Yesterday, we heard screams and saw some strange lights up there. But I was hoping...
And you didn't go and see for yourself? You hear screams, certainly those of your own men, and you don't do anything.
So the last of my men give up their lives for nothing as well? You can think of me as a coward if you like. But me, I'm taking no more unnecessary risks.
Why do I have the feeling that you're holding something back from me?
Are we?
Captain, my name is
So, roughly, DJ, how close to the end would you reckon we are?
The Lost Expedition. Yes, I remember.
Like, roughly how much playtime, and are there any more side quests?
From the situation we found ourselves in.
Her Excellency has powers that I do not possess.
I'm casting no stones at you. You are isolated and without resources, and understandably a bit angry. You have the feeling that the powerful of this world have abandoned you, and you want to make them pay. But a life hangs in the balance. We must save him.
You were right. I will tell you everything I know. One of the men I'd posted there returned during the night.
A survivor. Excellent. Did he tell you what happened?
He wasn't able to say a word. He collapsed unconscious 2 steps past the doorway.
Reminds you a bit of Fallout. Yeah, I can see that. To me, it's more like a budget Dragon Age. That's what I'll compare it to.
His wounds are extremely serious. He's just refusing to die.
I am sorry to hear that, Captain. Perhaps we could do something for him.
Go and see the nurse. Perhaps you can do something to help the poor boy. I can't take it anymore. To lose another man. Anything else?
I need to be going.
I would very much like to do the same. Safe journey.
We've not done anything with this faction, so I'm wondering if there's going to be a ton of side quests. No, we don't. I don't do them. I don't do them. We don't do the contracts, guys. They're just filler quests, contract quests, and I'm not into that.
What are you doing there? This is an infirmary.
I know. I've come to see the wounded soldier. The captain told me you might need my help.
That is very kind of him. But alas, it's a little late.
What are you saying? Is the soldier...
No, he still lives. But I've been asking the captain for weeks to escort me on a mission to replenish my stocks. I no longer have a single remedy. And now that we have a wounded patient, I can only wipe water on his brow and hope.
Do you know what type of remedy would allow him to survive?
Yes, at least I think so. It's a known potion that heals burns.
Dicey, give me the recipe. We'll go and see that it's prepared for you.
Thank you. Because of you, this poor boy might be able to survive his wounds.
Let's just hope that we have the ingredients for that one. That's all I'm saying. I ain't fancying running around the countryside looking for them. Where was that crafting table? There was definitely... There it is. Not the lace drink. Not the sensor. Yes! Well, that was lucky. It definitely pays to pick up all them bloody plants.
Were you able to concoct the potion against burns?
Yes, I was. Might we administer it?
Give it to me. I'll take care of this. We must wait and be patient now.
Will he make it?
I hope so.
Thanks, Zombie Games. Really appreciate it.
This potion is extremely potent.
And if he survives, when could we speak to him?
Come back tomorrow at the same time. We'll know more then.
Very well. I'll come back tomorrow.
See you soon. And thank you again for your help.
So we need to come back in 24 hours. Oh, man. Is there a place to rest? Because the trouble is that without a place to rest, it means that I'm going to have to run somewhere to rest so that I can then come back here. Are you having a laugh? Oh, man. You see what I mean? I'm not sure about side quests. I'm almost certain you haven't touched the huge site. Oh, no. Oh, man. So we're not even remotely near the end. It's even stuff like this. Like, why do I have to run to this camp to rest? Like, why can't there be a camp in the outpost to rest in? That would be logical. Sleep. And sleep some more. And that should be day. And then we can run back now. I thought we'd done most of the side quests because the first few episodes we did nothing on the main quest. So like the first few episodes in the series is just all side quest. And we've done all of the companion side quests now, I believe, unless Afra's got one or two more because she's fairly new to the party. I mean, if we go on here, that doesn't. If you go on here, look, we've done. Yeah, we couldn't complete the login expedition because sadly, the main quest got in the way. That's another thing I've noticed is that you go somewhere wanting to do an objective, but then it triggers a cutscene, which then triggers another quest, and I've missed out on a couple of quests now purely because a cutscene for the main quest is triggered when I've been trying to go to a location for the side quest.
Hello, soldier. How are you doing?
Oh, so there might not be the longest quest to finish. That's alright then.
Are you the one who saved me? The nurse told me.
I simply prepared the potion that she told me how to make. Nothing more. Could you tell me what happened during the attack?
I will try. They're not really memories I'm fond to bring back. A lot of my friends died.
You thinking about buying a beekeeper hat? I mean, feel free to, old hag. Mosquitoes quite a problem where you are.
When we heard sounds of fighting,
We call them midgies here.
Men were screaming in our own language. So we went to see what was happening. Soldiers of the Coin Guard and an islander were trying to protect a young man. He seemed dire ill.
Konstantin Katasak and his escort. Who were they fighting against?
Dozens of wild animals. They seemed completely enraged and intent on devouring them. And there were flames.
Flames? Where were they coming from?
I don't know. My friends and other soldiers fell one after the other. I didn't see everything. All was blood and confusion with beasts and fire. But I thought I saw another islander. Big. He's the one who took the sickened man. There was practically no one left on the
Theo, stop biting your mummy's feet.
I was wounded and
I think that's the warmer midgies. We'll call them midgies, like midgie. But yeah, I feel like it's the hot weather. As the weather's getting hotter, like we're getting a bigger influx of insects and stuff like that. I feel like spiders are getting bigger too. We've got a tick problem in this country because with the overpopulation of deer, we're now just getting millions and millions of ticks. Like, I remember never seeing ticks. Now I see them all the time.
That's enough. Rest now. You're still far from having recovered.
Yes. It's best I leave you now. I've learned enough. I'll have a word with your captain. Goodbye.
Yeah, midgies. Did the dog just burp? Theo, stop it, because you're going to rip the bed.
Excellency.
I've already ripped the bed once.
Thank you.
Yeah, where's your
You can't imagine
pig
what this
thing?
means to us.
Please. I did nothing more than follow the instructions your nurse gave me.
Did you learn what you needed to learn?
Yes. I was able to question your man
Yeah,
and
you
he
piggy
told me
thing.
what he saw. He and his company heard sounds of the attack, and they went to investigate.
He's like, no, I want to eat me
My
mummy's
cousin's
feet.
escort were nearly annihilated by animals that
You want
jumped
to eat
out
your
from
mummy's
all
feet,
sides.
you silly boy.
A strange sorcerer controlled them. It was he that took my cousin.
One of those rebel savages, no doubt. I knew that they'd be behind all of this. They must have learned that an important man was in the region and thought he would make
Oh, right, you don't have ticks at all. You're from Norway, aren't you? Not Norway. Yes, Norway. No.
I would give you some men.
Yes?
Don't apologize. I know where the camp can be found, and if my
Yeah,
cousin
ticks
is
are
there, I
traveling.
will
Ticks
free
are
him.
getting worse as well.
You freed the scholars. You're a good woman, Excellency. Thank you again for saving my soldier.
Luckily, ticks here don't carry
I
Lyme
would very
disease.
much like
That's
to do the
helpful.
same. Safe journey, Your Excellency.
Alright, so that started another main quest, but we've also got this main quest, so now we've got two. North Sweden. We're moving to Sweden. Right, we're moving to Sweden where there's no midgies. No midgies, no ticks. There's a lot of midgies, but no ticks. So apparently they're moving up there. So we need to go further north in Sweden then to avoid the ticks. Yeah, I don't like ticks either, Mark. They're disgusting. They're horrible. My dog seems to be a tick magnet, I swear. It doesn't matter what I treat him with. He will always find the buggers. Question Darren. Wait, are we in the right location for the question Darren quest? Because if we are, then I don't... Oh, so question Darren's there, but... That's fine, because we can travel there. Should we follow the same... You can't... You can't accidentally skip the main quest, can you, in this game? They're 100 kilometers away from me, Robert. How much is 100 kilometers in miles? Because I'm not quite sure of that. Look, I tell you what, we're already on this quest, so we'll stick to this quest for now. They are north of the Arctic Circle now. Jesus, maybe I should visit Santa. Yes, I'm moving to Santa's house. We're going to the grotto. We're going to Lapland. Why it doesn't have ticks? Because I want to live wherever ticks don't live. Okay, so we can't miss a main quest. It doesn't matter what order we do them in. That's good. Thank you, DJ. I'm just annoyed at how many side quests that we failed because the main quest jumps in the way. Like there, we were going to go see someone to complete the side quest, but sadly main quest got in. You live in Lapland. Oh man, ticks have reached Lapland. That just crushes my soul. That does. I've always wanted to go to Lapland.
What do you want?
I want your blood. No, I want to ask about
To
Constantine's
speak
attack.
to you about my cousin's capture and the massacre of his escort. A soldier from the nearby outpost survived and told us that you were present on the battlefield.
Convince them to
I
speak.
know that you see us as your enemies, but we are not here to harm you. I only seek to find the man I consider to be my brother, as well as the man who was protecting him. Katasak, one of your greatest Donegad.
No Donea Exregao would attack Katasak.
That really sucks. I feel sorry for you the day that the chicks get to
I
you.
was told that an islander took my cousin away. Perhaps your men were there
That'll
to
be a
aid
sad day.
We do not have your cousin, and we do not know what happened to him. As for Katasach, and the Vorst Tire, he died from his wounds. That night, we heard the sounds of a terrible combat. The ground shook all the way to our homes. We went to see, but we arrived too late. The last breath of Katasach had returned to the wind when we arrived there, and many of the Renaigse were dead. We could do no more. We carried the body of the Donegad and brought it here.
He gave his life to protect Constantine.
Oh, wow, that's really bad if you got them on the horse. I've only ever had one tick on my my Shetland pony ever.
This might surprise you, but we would like to see him.
Why? What do you want to do with him, Renaigse?
Examine him, to understand what killed him. We were told that an island native was there, and that he likely led the attack.
No Donea Exregao would attack Katasach. You have been lied to, or they were mistaken.
That is the very
They obviously
reason
heard
I
you
need
saying
to
that and you
see his
jinxed it,
body.
Hag. You jinxed
To
it.
understand.
You may see him. But if you desecrate his body, you will pay for this offense with your life.
Okie dokie, artichoke. I find it strange how they live in these ruins. Ah. No worry, DJ. Oh, wait, we can go that way. Exactly, so just be miserable all the time, then the world won't jinx you.
Katazak. Seeing the state of his body, I hate myself for having suspected him. Forgive me, Donegad, to have doubted your loyalty. And even more for what we are about to do. Now then. Let's see what story this corpse has to tell. The corpse retains the marks of a bludgeoning.
Yeah, I've had to remove them with the dog.
All over it. I can see no
Exactly, if you're pessimistic then you can only get happier or indifferent.
or musket shot. The main wound is found on the chest, which was crushed by something tremendous, to the extent that the skin has been torn, and the ribs are in pieces and the organs punctured. The edges of the wound are singed and smell of burnt flesh. There is a powdery spot on this wound, as if from ash or dusty gravel. Katazak bore the brunt of this attack of incredible force. I would venture to say it was inhuman. I can only imagine one thing that would have inflicted such a wound. It's as if an enormous burning stone hit him right in the center of the chest. And seeing as how the bodies of the soldiers we found were sporting wounds of a similar nature, we can deduce that we are tracking a man.
We can deduce. Oh, she's so posh.
Creature.
She was supposed to say posh things.
Molten rock as a weapon.
I can't imagine an Adaig behaving like this. It is not their way. That they might attack careless hunters or warriors, true, but to attack Katazak, the power to call volcano fires, could only be that of a guardian. No simple man wields mountain fire.
We still don't really know who is actually behind this attack, nor what they want, judging by the severity of these wounds. I fear the worst for Constantine.
All your experiments. You've learned so little. You've learned to fear. Your instincts should have been enough.
We had to at least try. Are you not even concerned? Or angered by what happened to Katazak?
We've grown accustomed to the loss of lives. Your relentless attacks and incessant
Oh, they're pissed
treacheries.
off.
All the same, there is truth in your words. This attack is out of place. Guardian and Donegad would never attack one another. There is a ritual that might help us. Anatalas Fair.
The Anatalas Fair? What is it?
Even with the goatee tattoo?
A magical rite that only a person with a powerful bond to both spirits and nature can perform. It allows the Donegad who chants it to relive the last moments of an Onol Manawi.
That would allow us to at least see the face of his assassin.
If what I have heard is true, yes. To my knowledge, only one Donegad still living knows the ritual.
Let's ask her for her help then. She might be able to tell us.
Technically, yes, we were raised as a noble, but we were in fact born as a native on a ship.
Imagine the pain of the wounds of another, shaking your body as the cold of death crushes your beating heart. This is what you must ask of the Tiernahach. It is the price she must.
All right,
pay
Mark.
for
Thank you very much,
performing
man.
the ritual. When her companion was lost in battle,
I just saw Ian go live, so I imagine that's where you've gone.
she wanted to live that death beside her. Since that day, our Tiernahach Kadachtas has never breathed air with the same breath.
That would explain her distrust of the colonials.
You must make her see your purpose. It may be the only way you are going to learn the fate of your cousin.
All right. Is there a shortcut out here? No, of course there's not a shortcut. This game doesn't do shortcuts. Ah, so you know him too, old hag. Yeah. I imagined that too. Alright. Too tired for his midget. Yeah, there's a lot of energy in that stream. Sometimes I watch it, sometimes I don't. Toot. 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 Sweet. Toot. Sweet. Oh, come on, no combat, please. Just let me get on with my life. Thank you. Thank you very much. We are going to be blasting Greedfall out over the next couple of weeks. Blasting it. I need it finished before the beginning of August, so... Ugh. No, if you're trying to unwind, it's not the best one to watch because it just wakes you up again, doesn't it? Especially with all the mind games that you have to play. But don't worry, in Greedfall you can watch endless running backwards and forwards and dialogue.
Why have you come here again?
To talk about the ritual of the dead.
I've come to ask for your help.
My help? You still seek the remedy for the sickness?
Oh, yeah, the map
island?
looks really nice. They designed it really well.
Something else?
My cousin has been taken.
There's a lot of good things about this game and there's a lot of bad things about it too. It's a very mixed bag.
And in what way?
But I'd call it an average one. Maybe slightly above average.
The body of Katasak the Donegad.
Katasak is dead. Under Vosh Dire. This is a great tragedy. He was a good man. Perhaps the best of us all. How did this happen?
He went with my cousin to a sacred site when they were attacked. My cousin has disappeared. Taken, according to...
Have you ever tried the game Vampire?
And Katasak
Vampire, but spelled weird.
Wounds. We examined him, and it seemed as if he had been struck by molten rock.
Fire of the earth. Only the Nadaig Manemen have the power to wield it.
We've established
None
that.
of our own would have attacked Katasak.
This is why we need your help. We want to understand and to find who's responsible.
Will you leave him alive as well?
What do you mean?
You let the one who tried to kill me go.
That is true. But I can't yet tell you what I will do to the one responsible for this. At least we will have a chance to find Constantine.
Because it is your true reason to act upon this, no? Whatever your reasons deep down, I too would like to understand. Our island wails.
Yeah, I tried the game. And I liked certain aspects of it, but...
The Anatalas fair may kill me, but at least I will know.
It almost punishes you for playing it. Like, it makes it overly difficult for you. And you have to take the most boring route for the game to actually get the good ending. It's weird.
And listen and remember, or write in your language what I shall tell you. Do not forget, the viscera of the scavengers must be taken from a place near the battlefield, because they contain the flesh of those who fell. As for the personal object of Katasak, find his weapon, because it knew his fury and his despair.
He didn't have a weapon when I found his body. I'll search the battlefield.
Where can I find him?
In Doren's camp. She recovered him after the battle.
Very well. Not far from there is a sacred circle. You'll find me there when you have united all that I need. Then we can perform the ritual when the moon is high.
Leave. I've had to go to the ritual site.
Let's go together to the ritual site. The place of the attack is not far from Doren's camp.
Very well. I'll follow you.
That is very true. But I think Vampire took it a bit too far. It's like Dragon Age is a very story-oriented RPG, but it's got a lot more action in it than this one. What? I've not even been over there yet. Like, what? Where did it want me to go? Craft the thingy-majig. find the weapon, take a sample of scavenger. I hope that's in this direction then. What? You're telling me it's not far from there, and look how far it is. They were like, it's not that far. The ritual site is not that far. And look at how far you've got to travel. I would have been better off going there. Oh, we might have to travel from here. See, that's just endless filler now. Where's the camp? Down here. You're really into fantasy. I mean, I do like the fact that this is based in a different time period to most fantasies. I do find that quite unique. And it does have some very interesting lore about it, I have to be honest. It's just the game design leaves some to, a bit to be desired. Right, let's go here. But first, whilst we're at a crafting station, what's the thing? Oh, right, so we need the organs to do it. No, we want to travel. We don't want combat. Which camp is this? Alliance Outpost camp. Okay, so if we travel to the Alliance Outpost camp. And then we go around from there. Basically, it's... Yeah. Yeah, it's busy like that. It really is. I just wish there wasn't so much backtracking in this. They even needed a better fast travel system, or they needed mounts, or more easier to navigate maps, I think, to really polish this game off. Oh, what? There's a way up there that we could have taken that's shorter. Obviously going to take the shorter route. I love them little creatures, like the pheasant turkeys. Yeah, then it hits you. I have luckily never had someone go into back of me yet. However, I have been in cars with, where someone has gone into back of them, and sometimes I'm sat there like, how did you even accomplish that? However, there are times when it's very obvious that the car in front was the one to blame.
This weapon. It's Catasax, I'm certain.
Takes out a scavenger.
During the battle. Let's take it back to Mev.
Take a sample of scavenger viscera from the place of the attack. Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember where it was found the kind of medieval period of knights and dragons stuff, but it was placed in space, like stone walls and spaceships. That sounds amazing. Craft it. What? Oh, we chose the wrong camp. Damn it. Oh no, this was the right camp. Because the ritual was supposed to be, what, down here? No, where's the ritual site? At least this one gave you the option to fast travel there. That was pretty cool. Meet with her at midnight. Okay, so we may as well sleep for a bit. Why is it always midnight? Everything else happens at midnight. I have not seen Firefly. I wanted to, but never got around to seeing it. And then I was always put off because obviously the idea that they never finished it, like, and they ended it after one season kind of upset me. Because I was a bit like, I don't want to watch something, get into it, just for it to not finish. You know what I mean? Yeah, my sister loved it. I might have to give it a go. I might.
Were you able to find the elements I need for the ritual?
Yes. Here is what you asked me to bring.
This is good.
This is good. That is good.
We may start. Take your place.
I like her character design. It's quite unique.
Katasar, we have come to learn the truth of your death. Ato al confrangawi brandi, ole hanamemen adestame haman. Baravridenan tahanemo quate grenfem. Linkui damda renaute da hodos.
Really understand what she's saying.
Lemat, de tahawan kloisam. De talugedon velam. De taragam buledam. De tatamenam reloidan. Adotalamen kantebedam en antelam verfragtangom.
Did a really nice job on the eyes in this game.
Katasar, help me, please.
Show no fear. I do not think he means you any harm.
What is this? This monster. Why is it attacking us?
I don't know. I don't understand. It is as if it seeks you out. It wants you.
You never should have done that, Katasach. To save one Renaikse, you put us all in great peril. His spirit is different. He receives badly. You have woven the bond of the Deathbringer.
What is happening to you? Get a hold of yourself. Come on.
We didn't even get to see the face. We should meet Weston. That sounds really cool.
I cannot believe it. He has returned. Who has? Finbar.
Gordon Ramsay?
King.
Interesting name. Welcome, how are you doing?
He disappeared months ago.
Is he the attacker? Where's Constantine? Have you seen a young blonde-haired man? He was
Can't help
sickly.
but read that in Gordon Ramsay's voice now.
The golden-haired was there.
It's raw.
And he was afraid. Katasach protected him before he was killed by Finbar. Leave me now. I am very tired.
How are you feeling?
Better. What are you going to do now?
If I want to have any hope of finding Constantine, I must follow Vinbar. I have no choice.
Do you know where to look for him? Vinbar has been missing for moons.
The kings and queens could tell me where they saw him for the last time.
I love that
You
name.
must earn their trust. Arm yourself with patience and courage on Almenawi. Your journey is still long.
Thank you, Meg.
Hopefully not too long.
You have helped us greatly.
Do not thank me. I have not done this for you, but for Katasach. In order to satisfy my curiosity, I betrayed my king. You will find him and confront him, no doubt. All that remains for me to do is to pray that I have done nothing that cannot be fixed.
Farewell, Mev.
Alright, so I think we've only got the one option for the main quest now. But we probably... Yeah, so we're gonna have to do this one. Because I don't want to start here because it'll piss me off, I'm gonna go to the camp. And then we might finish up there because I think we've been gone for quite a while and it's getting a bit late. But obviously don't go anywhere because I'll find someone to raid. But I refuse to start Fillion. Was it bugging you that much that you had to you didn't Google, you consulted the Oracle. That's what Reese told me from Memory Card Full. You have to consult the Oracle. I mean, I can't remember where each of the leaders lives to know which one I want to talk to, if I'm going to be honest. So we'll just go to that one. We're not going to do it. I just want to end. I like to end near where we're going to pick up next time, so that when we come back we can just jump straight into the game and get going rather than run around like a headless chicken looking for stuff to do. I looked at my cat and it came to me. Why does cat reminder? Is the cat named after him? Should I? Look, I'll run. I'll run to the. We'll finish this. We will get as close as the cats are all knowing. So we're gonna run to this. I haven't been here for a while. Okay, so we are close enough to the location that next episode we can just jump straight in and get cracking. So thanks very much everyone for coming. It's been great to have you. Hopefully we are nearing the end of this, but we'll see. Please stay tuned. We will find someone to raid. I know Ian's online, so Ian could be a possibility, but he is quite a big YouTuber already. We like to find other YouTubers. So obviously I'll have a look around. But thanks for coming. Stay tuned. Doodles!